Alrighty, greetings and exaltations, trippers. Hope everybody's doing well. Uh, Welcome to the new format. This is how we're going to roll now. Hopefully, we're going to try and keep it uh, under 10 minutes. That's the key here. So let's get started. Alrighty, just want to make sure we're rolling good here. We got good audio. You might want to make sure you turn it up on full power because I don't know how what this quality will be with the audio with this new uh, recording thing I'm using, so we can not have to all try and gather on a single night. We can just catch up on the news when we have the time. Alrighty, club count still sitting at a whopping 287, and the spring trip count sitting at 258 to offset the cost for spring trip 2021. On that note, on the club account, I will be keeping out $50 off the top of that for a tip to Pop's Branding Iron from a club tip to Pop's Branding Iron for the year's end banquet. So that'll basically leave us a balance for the raffle with $237 for the raffle. Let's see here. That's pretty much it on that. Spring trip 2021. All reservations are made, looking good. We're sitting right now with enough money to go ahead and pay for the trophies. I'll be ordering those soon as some of the things that we normally have on them become available. Basically, we just can't get 2021 yet. They've just got 2020 still for the Big Fish trophy, because that's what we normally put down there. Instead of a first or second or third place, they just put the year. So as soon as they get that available, we'll get those trophies ordered. Also, it's looking like on spring trip it's going to be around $54 per person on that. Now that's subject to change. Rick and I are working with his son Zach to see if we can't go ahead and we're trying to basically get the hand towels, boat hand towels for the gift. And it turns out Zach works for an embroidery and silk screen outfit over in Bend. So we're working with him right now to see what our cost would be for them to make the towels for us. And I'm sure we're going to get quite a good discount there. So we're hoping that we can hold that to, the $54. So it might go up a little bit, but it wouldn't be jumping up to that $70 mark that we were showing earlier with the towels. I could see it maybe going up a couple of $3, maybe to $55 per person on spring trip if we do happen to work out a deal with the towels. And as always, we only get 20 gifts. So the first 20 people to sign up for spring trip get the free gift. So if you're number 21, we apologize, but that's just the way we roll. And you're just kind of out in the cold when it comes to the free gift. But we rarely go over, I think only once we've been over 20 people for spring trip. And that was a very uncommon year. Normally we run anywhere from 15 to 20 people and bounce right in between those two numbers. So we should be fine. Everybody should be able to get one. And just sign up early so you guarantee yourself a spot. And we will be taking spring trip money for 2021 spring trip at the banquet. So that number will be set in stone by the banquet, and I'll notify you when it is. But like I said, we're hoping to keep it right there at the $54 mark for everybody. Like I said, it might go up to 55, 56, but I don't see it going, it wouldn't go above $60. So if you kind of plan on $60, you're going to be good to go. That shouldn't go over that. And like I said, we'll be taking money for a spring trip at the banquet, which is December 5th, 6 o'clock, Pop's Branding Iron in Albany. Hope to see many of you make it there for that. like I said, we'll be holding out on the club account $50 for a tip, club tip to them for that evening. Doing good. We're staying in our time limit here. So yeah, got spring trip June 3rd to the 6th, 2021. Looking like around $54 a head. And as soon as we get that in stone, I'll let you guys know. Banquet December 5th, 6 p.m. Pop's Branding Iron in Albany on Pacific Boulevard. Can't miss it. It's our 3rd year there, so I'm sure most of you have been there. And then the other thing I've got here is look for I'm going to put like we did for spring trip to kind of give everybody a chance to vote on, kind of a package where they wanted to be in pricing and whatnot. We're going to do the same. Probably going to put up, 3, maybe 4 bodies of water for the spring opener. And we'll put that poll up here very soon. Once Rick and I decide, the bodies of water, I'll tell you right now, be expecting something on the coast. Definitely something on the coast. Just because it warms up there quicker, the water depths are shallower, and that water gets warmer a lot quicker over on the coast. So the bigger fish start moving a lot sooner than they do over here on this side of the coast range. So be looking for that poll coming your way. I'm sure you're going to say things on it like, like I'm kind of tell you right now, you're probably looking at silk goose, taconich, loon lake, and maybe one other one in there too as well to choose from. And we'll just go, Rick and I'll go from there to make our decision where that spring opener will be, club opener will be. So please vote if you see that post. When you see that post, please vote and make your voice heard. Vote, vote, vote. And on the thing of voting, just keep the faith, guys. Things are looking shady, but, to be honest with you, this is nothing I wasn't expecting. As far as the election, we'll be lucky if we know within a day or 2 or 3 who's won, if it's not a week or 2 or 3. As we all know, a lot of different types of shenanigans have been going on and reported, and it's just exactly what we expected. So, I'm not surprised. Just keep the faith, keep the faith, stay strong. This is, like I said, basically the end of this thing's already been written. What we're doing right now is basically we're watching a movie, and the actors are already in place, the script's already written, the ending's already been written, and there's nothing that can stop what's coming. So just keep the faith. Everything's going to work out fine. This movie starts with a pretty rocky beginning and pretty rough start, but I think you're all going to dig the ending, and I'm looking forward to the ending. This has been a long, hard road on all of us. So, like I said, just keep the faith, and we'll be fine. Good will prevail. Good will prevail over evil. It always has. History's proven to us that, good will prevail over evil in the end. And that's what we just got to keep in our hearts. All right, chippers, that brings us to the 8-minute mark. And I want to keep these under 10 minutes. So we did that with, said, a couple minutes to spare. So let's get the hell out of here. Look for that poll. And looking forward to seeing a bunch of you there at the banquet on the 5th at Pop's Branding Iron. God bless. Take care. And love to all of you. Like I said, just keep the faith. Could be fine. Later.